there's nothing more stressful and nothing more frustrating and exhausting than trying to walk in someone else's story. I know because I did that for years. I got the message as a child, as a little girl, that being me wasn't okay, and that I had to adapt who I was to be more like my brother, he was extremely structured, analytical, disciplined, performance-minded, and I was the opposite of him in so many ways, as a deeply feeling, creative, intuitive, compassionate, free-spirited girl. And as a result of morphing into who I thought I was supposed to be, I shut down my heart, and I became a disciplined, structured, rigid machine of a person, walled off in every way. I was successful at it, but it came at a huge cost, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And when we go against our natural rhythm and our natural wiring and our flow, when we try to force things to fit an outside expectation or to fit even our own internal picture of who or what we think we should be, it's very destructive. My favorite quote is by Brené Brown. She says, "You either walk inside your story and you own it, or you stand outside of your story and you hustle for your worthiness." Well, I've spent most of my life standing outside of my story and hustling for my worthiness. It's a constant struggle that ends in discontentment and exhaustion every single time. And I'm so grateful now that I'm able to be free to be authentically me. And I'm free to walk inside and own the beautiful story that God is uniquely writing in my life. But what about you? What messages have you received about you, about who you are, and about who you need to be enough, to be okay? Who are you trying to be that's outside of your authentic self? What are you trying to force to happen in your life because maybe you're trying to live in someone else's story or that internal picture of what your story should look like and it's not working out well for you? What's that costing you every day? What's it costing you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or maybe even relationally? Are you ready to set yourself free from that struggle? Well, it's time to turn back. It's time to return to the true essence of who you were uniquely created to be, so that you can experience the peace, the joy, and the flow that comes with walking inside your story. It's time to make peace with yourself and step back into your story and own it and be free to enjoy it. And if you'd like my help to return to your true essence so that you can walk bravely, freely, and authentically in your story and enjoy your life and in the fullness of your life, then you can email me at ConnieJ@arisecounselingandcoaching.com. I would love to coach you to soar in a life that you love.